Have you ever felt that someone had deep feelings for you, but they never found the courage to express it? Have you caught yourself wondering if love can hide in the smallest details, in a fleeting glance, in the most subtle gesture? When love is genuine, it doesn't always require words. Sometimes it reveals itself in silence, in seemingly casual actions that actually contain an entire universe of emotion. The great psychologist Carl Jung taught us that authentic love is an invisible connection that transcends explicit declarations and dramatic gestures. It's deeper, more subtle, and often hiding in plain sight. Today, we're going to explore the most revealing signs that someone might love you secretly. Perhaps they've never said it out loud. Maybe they aren't even fully conscious of their own feelings. But love always leaves traces. Learn to recognize them, and you might discover that someone loves you more deeply than you ever imagined. Before we dive deeper, if you're committed to transforming your life and relationships before this year ends, hit that subscribe button right now. Here at Motivation Dose, we deliver daily wisdom that will help you unlock your fullest potential in love, life, and personal growth. Our subscribers consistently tell us how our content has changed their perspective on relationships and self-improvement. Don't miss out. Subscribe now and join our community of mindful growth seekers. 1. They unconsciously mirror your behavior. When someone feels a powerful emotional connection towards you, they begin to unconsciously adopt your mannerisms and expressions. You might notice them using phrases you frequently say, mirroring your body language, or even developing interests in things you enjoy. This phenomenon, known as mirroring, is an instinctive sign of deep affinity and attraction. Our brains naturally align with people we feel emotionally connected to. It's not coincidence, it's chemistry. When someone begins to reflect your behaviors back to you, they're absorbing your presence on a profound level, often without even realizing it themselves. 2. They create distance at surprising moments. It may seem contradictory, but often those harboring secret love will pull away precisely when closeness would be natural. They might become suddenly distant when you're in a group setting, change subjects when emotions come up, or act strangely when someone else gives you attention. This happens because their feelings are so intense that they generate insecurity or fear of exposure. Powerful emotions can be frightening, especially when someone doesn't feel ready to acknowledge them openly. Their withdrawal is actually a form of self-protection. They fear losing control, appearing vulnerable, or facing rejection. The irony? The harder they try to hide what they feel, the more revealing their inconsistent behavior becomes. These contradictions often speak louder than words ever could. 3. They express connection through playful teasing. Unexpressed love sometimes finds outlets in surprising ways, like playful jokes, gentle teasing, or seemingly random games. If someone consistently finds ways to provoke or joke with you in a lighthearted manner, it may be more than just their personality. In reality, they might be establishing constant contact without making themselves emotionally vulnerable. This behavior is characteristic of someone experiencing attraction they can't express directly. Their desire to connect with you is so powerful that it emerges through these almost childlike interactions, maintaining the connection while keeping their deeper feelings safely guarded. 4. They remember details you've forgotten. A profound indicator of hidden affection is an extraordinary memory for the seemingly insignificant moments you've shared. Perhaps you casually mentioned a book that moved you, a song that resonated with you, or an experience that shaped you, and months later, they bring it up in perfect detail. This attentiveness to minutiae demonstrates that everything you say carries special weight for them. It's not merely good memory. It's deep interest that compels them to treasure every fragment of information about you, as if your words were precious artifacts to be preserved and revisited. If you're finding value in these insights, take a moment right now to hit the like button and share this video with someone who needs to hear this message. Your support helps us reach more people with this transformative content. Remember, at Motivation Dose, we're dedicated to delivering daily wisdom that can revolutionize your understanding of relationships and personal growth. If you're serious about becoming your best self before this year ends, subscribing to our channel is one of the most powerful steps you can take. Join our community today. Your future self will thank you. 5. They watch you when they think you're not looking. One of the most powerful indicators of secret love is the gaze, not the direct, conscious look, but the stolen glance when you're supposedly not aware. If you catch someone observing you attentively while you're distracted, engaged with others, or lost in thought, they're trying to capture every aspect of you without revealing their interest. Hidden love often manifests in this desire to observe. It's not casual attention, but a look filled with emotion, almost mesmerizing. Those who love you secretly don't need words. Their eyes communicate everything their voice does not dare to say. These glances are windows into feelings they may not even fully acknowledge to themselves. 6. They listen with extraordinary attentiveness. Listening is an art, and those who secretly love you are masters of it. While many listen only to respond, those harboring deep affection listen to understand your very essence. They don't just hear your words, they comprehend every nuance in your tone, capture what remains unsaid, and remember details you might have forgotten sharing. They're the ones who recognize when your smile is masking sadness, who sense when something troubles you even when you don't mention it, who intuitively know what to say to comfort you without needing explanation. This is never superficial attention, because every word you speak carries immense significance to them. Their listening is an act of devotion, a way of holding space for you that transcends ordinary conversation. 7. They act differently with you than with others. A striking change in behavior is one of the clearest signs of concealed feelings. Perhaps they're typically outgoing and relaxed with everyone else, but become more thoughtful and reserved with you. Or conversely, they might be notably more animated and joyful in your presence than with others. You might notice they carefully choose their words around you, as if afraid of saying something wrong. They might seek your gaze in a crowd, but quickly look away when your eyes meet, trying to hide their reaction. This behavioral shift happens because their subconscious pushes them towards a different quality of interaction with you, because the connection they feel is uniquely meaningful to them. 8. They care for your well-being. In subtle ways, true love doesn't require grand declarations. It reveals itself in life's smallest details. Those who love you secretly often express care in ways that might go unnoticed. They ask if you've eaten. They notice when you're tired before you mention it. They offer help spontaneously without being asked. These easily overlooked gestures represent one of love's most authentic expressions. They don't try to impress you with dramatic displays, but quietly ensure your needs are met. When someone truly loves you, your well-being becomes their priority, even if they never say it aloud. These small acts of care are love made visible, the clearest evidence of feelings that run deeper than words can express. Love, when genuine, doesn't always announce itself loudly. Sometimes it hides in the details, in everyday gestures, in fleeting glances that communicate more than 1,000 words ever could. We've explored 8 unexpected signs that reveal deep affection, often concealed due to fear, insecurity, or simple discretion. If you recognize someone who behaves this way towards you, you might have a person in your life who loves you silently, who cares for you without drawing attention, who harbors authentic feelings without daring to confess them. And what about you? Have you ever suspected someone had deeper feelings for you, but never found the courage to express them? Have you noticed signs that initially seemed random, but over time formed a meaningful pattern? Share your experiences in the comments below. Your story might help someone else recognize love that's hiding in plain sight. Remember that love manifests in countless ways. Sometimes, you simply need to open your eyes to realize that someone loves you more profoundly than you ever imagined. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in our next video.